Hi, beautiful Leo. Welcome to a new era. My name is Emma. Leo, I wanted to do something a little bit different for you today. I asked for like, where can I be of greatest service right now? And something that came to me was the ascension process. Like, where are you on your ascension process? And what does that really mean? We hear about this word ascension all the time. At least I do. And what it means to me is just, where are you on your path to become love? To just step into the love vibration. And so I just figured we're looking into that. So where are you on this ascension process going towards the love vibration? How much are you in or towards your love vibration? So we're starting with 3 initial cards here. This is for mid-May until mid-June of 2022. So Leo, Ascension, 3 initial cards. What do we want them to know, please? And then if you like what you hear, if you resonate with the reading, there's going to be an extension. You're so welcome there. Also, if you like what you hear, please hit the like button. It really helps the channel a lot. And also subscribe if you really resonate with me. Leo, 3 initial cards. Taking some time. Why? First card out. Prince of Autumn. Cautious but wise action. Meticulous attention to detail. Kindness to others. This is where we start. Dependable, protective, chivalrous, humorous. Is that you, Leo? Second card out, please, and third, perhaps, straight away. Thank you. Always being the Leo that you are, you're ending with 3 cards. So the second card out is 7 of Summer. Beautiful rainbow energy there. No more procrastination. Your power comes from making a decision. Confusion that arises from overanalyzing the options. So just sort of going straight for, we have cautious but wise action. No more procrastination. Your power comes from making a decision. Like there's some sort of perhaps delay that has been going on in your life. And if this is like the core is the ascension, if you have felt stuck, if you have felt like you can't really move forward right now, something has hindered your progress a little bit, maybe going into like a little bit of sadness, maybe even a little feeling of depression, and then just really making a decision that, okay, now I'm just gonna move forward. And just making that decision just lets the energy know that like it's a go. And last card out, we're going to look into these energies. Last card out, which is the 3 cards, indecision is holding you back. Wow, there's something about making a decision, not really making a decision. Do I want this? Do I not want this? To Winter. Indecision that is holding you back. Make the choice that's best for you rather than trying to please others. Feeling trapped between the intellectual and the emotional. 8 of Winter. You have what it takes if only you believe in yourself. Thinking that you're powerless when you're not. A lack of self-confidence that keeps you from getting to what you want. 8 of Winter. I'm laughing because it's the same thing coming out over and over again. And then we have the Queen of Autumn. So there's a little shift here. Be practical with respect to how you proceed. The ability to make anything more beautiful. Meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. So at the very end there, we're seeing a shift. So for sure, like almost like the first 4 cards, I would say, Prince of Autumn, 7 of Summer, 2 of Winter, and 8 of Winter, is basically the same energy saying there's something about not really making a decision. Not making a decision is also making a decision. Not knowing what decision to make is also making a decision, and making a decision is also making a decision. And all of these 3 is bringing you evidence. If you're not making a decision, you're just getting random things. And if you're caught in between, if there's like a yes or no, let's go forward with this, let's not. Do I want this relationship? Do I not? Do I want where am I supposed to go? Like this very up and down energy just brings more evidence that is just up, and like that's the most confusing energy to be in. It's really, really sucky. And just making a decision, this is what I'm going to do. And even if that is like, okay, here's not what I'm going to do. Like whether that is like something you want to do or something you don't want to do, just making the decision is just going to clarify. It's just going to clear up a lot of stuff for you to just move forward. That's automatically are going to put you in a position of just being able to just see this person just pointing. She's just pointing, like I'm pointing over there. I want my new chair over there. She's a little British. And I also see the rabbit there. So there's like a quick change. Once you just get out of this, no more procrastination, no more indecision, no more I'm not going to decide, or I can't decide. You know, for whatever reason you've been in this, whatever reason, that is completely fine. Whatever reason you've been in this, like there's going to be so much relief from you just making a decision and move forward. We're just going to, I'm going to get into the Seven of Summer. I'm just going to overall, just get a clarifier of all those 4 cards, please. 2 of Michael and 8 of Gabriel. So we have 2 and 8 come out 2 times now. I wanted to clarify those 2 though. So it's sort of just showing me that we have 2 and 8. So those are the ones that we're clarifying. It will be better. It will be better. Sorry for laughing, but it will be better if you just make a decision. Over analyzing a problem. Yeah, what it takes if only you believe in yourself. Thinking you're powerless when you're not. A lack of self-confidence that keeps you from getting what you want. Indecision is holding you back. Make the choice that's best for you rather than trying to please others. Feeling trapped between the intellectual and the emotional. Cautious but wise action. Meticulous attention to detail. No more procrastination. Your power comes from making a decision. Confusion that arises from overanalyzing the options. It will be better if you just make a decision. Over analyzing a problem, find a compromise. 2, Michael. The clarifier is that if we just make a decision, and you have that type of power, Leo, like if you just decide, so we're going to figure out what this is about. But like the core thing here is that we have two come out twice. So that's the like you're seeking balance. We have 8 coming out twice. 8 is your number. 8 is power. It's strength. It's endless opportunity. It's the infinity sign. Like it's really, really beautiful and strong. But it's also talking about, okay, is there something like you found this power? I'm just going to show you this. 2 of Michael and 8 of Gabriel is coming out there. You found this power. It's almost like you realized something about yourself. Like, oh, hey, I might just be a magician. Or wait a minute. I might just be able to see into the future. I might be able to move objects. I might be really good at sensing what's going on, like in people's emotional bodies. Like I'm a wizard. Like it just feels like Leo just figured something out. You found something really, really awesome or something really powerful about yourself. Or you're like on the brink of it. You're just sort of on the brink of it, like really close to just figure that out. Like something about yourself that's really awesome that not many other like people, not to your awareness anyway, not many other people have it or are aware of it yet anyway. And then you take this awesomeness and then you go hide. And it's like, I said this to someone else. Was this your last reading or did I say this to someone else? This could have been, I'm not going to swear on it. I recognize the energy around it, like the vibes around it. So the feeling here is that we've discovered something, Leo. You've discovered something about yourself, and then you sort of went into hermit mode, and you know everything has a place, a time and a place. And if you felt like for a while you needed to go back into your hermit mode, beautiful. But then obviously there's something here, like you don't know whether to sort of come out of that hermit mode and go for that power, go for that realization about yourself, go for that, whatever that has led you to feel like, okay, I want to do this. And so there's an indecisiveness about you, like there's a little bit of a lack of confidence. So I don't know if you don't think that you can proceed with this, if you can do this, if there's going to be like the outcome that you want. And so it feels easier to sort of withdraw from the whole thing. If that is a relationship, because we have the unicorns come out there. So that's really the uniqueness about you, but it can also be like finding your soulmate, and maybe even have realized that your soulmate has shown up. Like the soulmate is there already. You even know who this person is, but you're sort of withdrawing. This is like my freedom card. We have like procrastination, moving forward, but with very like big caution, holding yourself back due to indecision, thinking about what other people want also, like should I do this, what happens with, like going a little bit too far down the path, like if I do make this choice, what is that person going to think of that, like if I follow my path now, it's going to not work out anyway, because that person is just going to have opinions about it, or like put their like sticks in the wheel so that I can't move forward. Like whatever that is, like you're a little bit too far down the path of, and then it's almost like you almost decide that it's not going to work out, so that you sort of cancel it before it has even started. It's a little bit far down the path. Does that make sense? And so there's this feeling of hiding out, cancel it before it has even started. But when you make a decision, when you go forward, when you release this procrastination, when you sort of step into the power of this, into the like, look at this. The power that you possess, the energy that you have discovered within yourself, the transformations that you can do around you, because you are it. You are it, and therefore things around you are it as well. Does it make sense? Since there is no separation, whatever you become on the inside, starting to show up on the outside. And so since you are it, it's going to show up. And when you start to make decisions, when you start to go for it, when you sort of claim this energy that you have already discovered, enormous freedom comes in. Enormous freedom. Power, strength, endless possibilities. As above, so below. Like you're just bringing it into, it's not as above, so below. It's really as inside, so it will be on the outside. Should be the new saying. So it's like all of this is like, it's talking about we're holding back. But once you make a decision, Leo, like I'm going to go for this, I'm going to claim this power, I'm going to claim this energy, this rainbow energy, this magician like feel that I found within myself, then immediate results. Really sudden and immediate results starts to just show up automatically, because this is not something you just discovered, or something that you like a path this is the ascension process that we're talking about. And I think that you've been on this ascension, at least if you're drawn to this channel and you're drawn to this video, you've been on this ascension process for a while, meaning you've been aware for a while, you've been conscious for a while, you have been going towards this love vibration for a while. And the closer you've gotten to it, the like more powerful probably you have become and you have felt. And Leo, like you're the center of the universe. You're supposed to be the leader in all of this. That's Leo's position, center. center stage. And when you haven't discovered who you truly are, or who, like, how to truly use your powers, it just becomes confusing. It becomes a prison. It becomes locked in, blocked off. I understand why you want to go into hermit mode. It's like, I just want to sit here and eat something, and or drink something, or whatever your thing is, and then hide out because I don't really know how to use this. And if I do, probably down the line, it's not going to work out anyway. So, like, you just cancel it before you even start. However, I'm not going to be so negative here now, Leo. We're going to look into this. Can I get a little... Can we just clarify this stuckness? How can they move forward from this stuckness? They're not really saying, but it's more like a focus on, I guess. It's not interesting to understand how you can move away from your stuckness. It's interesting to understand how you can move into your passion. And so I rephrase the words. I get it. It's not, you don't want to figure out what the problem is. You want to figure out what the solution is. And so even though I have that, so maybe that's an answer within the answer here. Maybe that's something you've been trying to figure out. You've been trying to figure out why you can't make a decision, or you try to figure out why you procrastinate things, or why am I not going forward with this thing? I feel so strongly about this thing. Why don't I go for, like, it's not interesting to figure out why you cannot move forward, because you're going to get all this evidence about how you cannot move forward, or you're just going to be trapped in that feeling of not being able to move forward. And hence, it's going to procrastinate things. And so, I just to say, I love the word hence. So it's a much, much more productive way to look at what brings you passion, what brings you joy. And if you can't go there, like if we can't come from a procrastination place, like I can't move, I feel like I'm in a prison. I know I'm sitting on this gold mine, but I don't know how to use it or how to utilize it or put it into action. Then just know that your passion is going to be ignited. If you just find the little triggers inside of you, what are those little things to just get you going? And I don't care if it's like watching a movie, if it's drinking a cup of coffee, if it's like, we're not looking for major things here now. We're looking for like, what makes your heart tick? What makes you going again? Okay, so something else moving Leo forward, please. I never do. Oh, and I'm not supposed to know either. Right. I was just gonna say I never do reversals, or when they're coming upside down, I'm like, it's just upside down. I need to turn it around. So I never do like in tarot, some people are doing the reversals, that it means something different. I don't. Today, though, there's an undiscovered jewel. This is your destiny. Your ascension is your destiny. Who you are is your destiny. That applies to everyone, but it applies more so to you, Leo, because you're in the front of things. Probably when you're taking like a back seat. And I don't mean, we've discussed this before, Leo. I don't mean that center stage doesn't necessarily have to be center stage. Center stage can be someone that's operating in the wings, but you're the best at what you're doing in the wings. Center stage can be someone that's behind the camera. It doesn't necessarily have to be that you have to be in front of the camera, but when you're behind the camera, you're the best at what you do. You're center stage behind the camera. You're center stage. Does that make sense? And so you lead from there. So you shine from there. You're like, that's your position. That's why you're here on the planet, you know? This is your destiny to just sort of come into your full potential. And I was going to say, I'm not doing reversals, but look at the bottom of that. There's untapped resources. There's undiscovered. There's these new versions of yourself. These two are heads, and there's a jewel. There's like a crown jewel, or there's like a big diamond, or some undiscovered potential that is just waiting to be found, and it's your destiny. I'm going to move this into the extension and see what else, like just really go deeper here to what this is. Go deeper and find this out for you. So if you feel interested in this, if you feel like, yes, this is my reading, yes, I want to know more, you're so welcome to the extension. 2 links to that in the description box. Just read about it and see whatever fits you better. And I see some of you guys there. If not, thank you so much for watching, Leo. If you like this video, please consider to give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe, please do. Thank you so much, guys. Hope to see you soon. Bye.